You want 4 more tips on how to be a great salesperson? I've got them for you today on this episode of the Dave Lorenzo Daily. Hi, it's Dave Lorenzo, and today I've got 4 great tips for you on how to be a fantastic salesperson. That's right, 4 more tips for you on how to be a great salesperson, and I've got them right here. Before we get to that, if you're brand new, welcome. I'm so happy you're here with us. I want you to subscribe. I want you to also ring the bell when you subscribe because I want you to become part of our family, and I want you to get notified whenever we do a live interview, which we do every Thursday, and I want you to be notified every time we upload a new video, which we do every single day. All right, let's talk about the 4 tips for becoming a great salesperson. Tip number 1, keep track of everyone you meet. You never know where your next big sales deal is going to come from. I want you to keep track of everyone you meet. You go to your kid's soccer game, you meet a new parent. I want you to get their contact information. I want you to tell them how nice it was to meet them, and I want you to send them a handwritten note afterwards. You go to a business meeting, and your client introduces you to a colleague. I want you to get his business card. I want you to write down how you met him, where you met him, and I want you to send him a handwritten note after. You meet somebody at the opera while you're waiting online to get another glass of champagne. I want you to shake that person's hand, get their contact information, send them a handwritten note afterwards telling them how nice it was for you to meet them. Then all of these people need to go into your database. They need to go into your contact database, whether you use a CRM system or you're using an Excel spreadsheet or you're using your contacts in your email program. I want all these folks going into your contact database. And that's reason number 2. The reason why I want them in the contact database is reason number 2. I want you to communicate with everyone frequently. I want you to connect with everyone in your network at least 4 times a month, at least once a week, via an email newsletter. Doesn't have to look like a newsletter. It could just look like a regular email, but it includes something that's entertaining, something of value every week. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's spam, it's junk mail. There are dozens of other videos here on the Dave Lorenzo Daily. That's my channel. The Dave Lorenzo Daily has dozens of other videos about email and why it works. But if you feel like you don't want to email people on a regular basis, then at least you need to send a mailed out newsletter. Regular mail, the post office, a newsletter every month. Newsletter needs to go out every month so you stay in touch with everyone in your network. Communicate with people frequently. Frequency of communication builds trust. That's the second tip to becoming a fantastic, a fabulous, a world-class salesperson. Tip number 3, publish, speak, and network as often as possible. Write articles, post them on your website. You should have your own personal website. Write articles and post them. I want you to write articles and post them at least 4, 5, 6 times a month, as frequently as you can. I also want you to offer your articles to industry publications you know your best clients read. Why? Because more people who are like your best clients are going to read those same publications, whether they're online publications, websites, or physical publications. You should be pitching articles to industry trade publications every month so that people who are just like your best clients get to know you through publishing. You should also be speaking every month. Go to industry events and offer to speak for free if you have to when you're just getting started so that you can get out there and get your face in front of these people and demonstrate your expertise. I want people thinking you're an expert in your industry. I don't want them thinking you're a salesperson. I want them thinking you're an expert so they call you when they have problems. Finally, you should be networking all the time, every month, at least 3 or 4 times a month. You should be going to events that your best prospects attend. And I want you shaking hands, meeting new people, and adding them to your contacts database. That's tip 3, speak, publish, network as frequently as possible. Tip number 4 in how to become a great salesperson is to always put the relationship first. Never try to burn a sales prospect just to make a better deal. Never try to leverage one sales prospect against another, or go over your prospect's head to his or her boss when you know you've had a long-term relationship with them. Always, always, always put the relationship first. If you do that, you may occasionally miss out on one sale to deliver value 10 different times and close 10 subsequent deals. Putting the relationship first is the key to everything we talk about. You are a relationship-based sales professional. You are not a hit-and-run salesman. You're not there just to make a transaction, close the door, and leave. You're there for the long term to keep delivering value over and over again to your client, so always put the relationship first. I'm Dave Lorenzo, and I'm here every day, every single day, with great sales tips just like these. I want you to join me right back here again tomorrow. And until I see you again tomorrow, I hope you do this and sell more.